Thus had Narcissus mocked her, others too, hill nymphs and water nymphs, and many a man he mocked, till one scorned youth with raised hands prayed, so may he love, and never win his love, and Nemesis approved the righteous prayer. There was a pool, limpid and silvery, whither no shepherd came, nor any herd, nor mountain goat, and never bird nor beast nor falling branch disturbed its shining peace. Grass grew around it, by the water fed, and trees to shield it from the warming sun. Here, for the chase and heat had wearied him, the boy lay down, charmed by the quiet pool. And while he slaked his thirst, another thirst grew. As he drank, he saw before his eyes a form, a face, and loved with leaping heart a hope unreal, and thought the shape was real. Spellbound he saw himself, and motionless lay like a marble statue staring down. He gazes at his eyes, twin constellation, his hair worthy of Bacchus or Apollo, his face so fine, his ivory neck, his cheeks smooth, and the snowy pallor, and the blush. All he admires, that all admire in him, himself he longs for, longs unwittingly, praising is praised, desiring is desired. And love he kindles, while with love he burns. How often in vain he kissed the cheating pool, and in the water sank his arms to clasp the neck he saw, but could not clasp himself. Not knowing what he sees, he adores the sight. That false face fools and fuels his delight. You simple boy, why strive in vain to catch a fleeting image? What you see is nowhere, and what you love but turn away you lose. You see a phantom of a mirrored shape, nothing itself. With you it came and stays. With you it too will go, if you can go. No thought of food or rest draws him away. Stretched on the grassy shade he gazes down on the false phantom, staring endlessly, his eyes his own undoing. Raising himself, he holds his arms towards the encircling trees and cries, "You woods, was ever love more cruel? You know, for you are lovers' secret haunts. Can you in your long living centuries recall a lad who pined so piteously? My joy, I see it, but the joy I see I cannot find, so fondly love is foiled. And to my greater grief, between us lies no mighty sea, no long and dusty road, nor mountain range, nor bolted barbican. A little water sunders us. He longs for my embrace. Why, every time I reach my lips towards the gleaming pool, he strains his upturned face to mine. I surely could touch him, so slight the thing that thwarts our love. Come forth, whoever you are. Why, peerless boy, elude me? Where retreat beyond my reach, my looks, my age? Indeed it cannot be that you should shun. The nymphs have loved me too. Some hope, some nameless hope, your friendly face pledges. And when I stretch my arms to you, you stretch your arms to me. And when I smile, you smile, and when I weep, I've often seen your tears, and to my nod your nod replies, and your sweet lips appear to move in speech, though to my ears your answer cannot reach. Oh, I am he. Oh, now I know for sure the image is my own. It's for myself I burn with love. I fan the flames I feel. What now? Woo or be wooed? Why woo at all? My love's myself. My riches beggar me. Would I might leave my body. I could wish, strange lovers wish, my love were not so near. Now sorrow saps my strength, of my life's span not long is left. I die before my prime, nor is death sad, for death will end my sorrow. Would he I love might live a long tomorrow. But now we two, one soul, one death will die. Distraught, he turned towards the face again, his tears rippled the pool, and darkly then the troubled water veiled the fading form. And as it vanished, "Stay," he shouted, "stay! Oh, cruelty to leave your lover so! Let me but gaze on what I may not touch, and feed the aching fever in my heart." Then in his grief he tore his robe and beat his pale cold fists upon his naked breast. And on his breast a blushing redness spread like apples, white in part and partly red, or summer grapes whose varying skins assume upon the ripening vine a blushing bloom. And this he saw reflected in the pool, now still again, and could endure no more. But as wax melts before a gentle fire, or morning frost beneath the rising sun, so by love wasted slowly he dissolves, by hidden fire consumed. No color now, blending the white with red, nor strength remains, nor will, nor aught that lately seemed so fair, nor longer lasts the body echo loved. But she, though angry still and unforgetting, grieved for the hapless boy. And when he moaned, alas, with answering sob she moaned, alas. And when he beat his hands upon his breast, she gave again the same sad sounds of woe. His latest words, gazing and gazing still, he sighed, "Alas, the boy I loved in vain." And these the place repeats, and then farewell, and echo said, "Farewell." On the green grass he drooped his weary head, and those bright eyes that loved their master's beauty closed in death. Then still, received into the underworld, he gazed upon himself in Styx's pool. His naiad sisters wailed and sheared their locks in mourning for their brother. The dryads too wailed, and sad echo wailed in answering woe. And then the brandished torches, bier and pyre were ready, but no body anywhere, and in its stead they found a flower. Behold, white petals clustered round a cup of gold.